Good day mga kamaestro matuto! Good day grade 6! Welcome to our YouTube channel! But before I proceed to our lesson, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more mathematics video. Mathematics 6 Quarter 2 Week 2. Concept of ratio and proportion and different types of proportion. When two ratios are equal, they form a proportion. What is proportion? Proportion is a statement of equality between two ratios. There are two terms in the proportion. After going through this lesson, you are expected to illustrate and understand the concept of ratio and proportion. Look at the next slide. So the first, we have extremes and means. Extremes, first and last term. Means, second and third term. Let's start. So if A is over B is equals to C and in the proportion, the cross product of equal ratios are equal, thus the product of means is equal to the product of the extremes. So A and D is the extreme and B and C called the means. Tell whether the ratios form a proportion. So 3/4 and 6/8. Are they proportion? What do you think? So let us solve it. So 3 times 8 is 24. And 6 times 4 is 24. Are they proportion? Yes, of course, because 24 is equals to 24. Example number 2. Find the value of x. So 2 is to 4 is equals to 3 is to x. Okay, remember guys, x is equivalent to 1. So we're going to write x rather than 1. So 2 extremes, 2 times x is equals to mean, which is 4 times 3. The product of the means is equal to the product of the extremes. So thus 2/4 and 3/6 is equals to 2 times 4 is equals to 3 times 6. So 2 times 6 is 12. 3 times 4 is also 12. So our answer is correct. There are three types of proportion. These are direct, inverse, and partitive proportion. Direct proportion, inverse proportion, and partitive proportion. Direct proportion, as one quantity increases, the other quantity increases at the same rate and vice versa. Inverse proportion, as one of the quantity increases, the other quantity decreases at the same rate and vice versa. Partitive proportion, a whole is divided into parts that are proportional to the given ratio. Matukoy! Let's solve the problem. There are 120 kilos in the evacuation center consume 1,500 kilograms. If there were only 1,000 kilos of NFA rice, how long will the families consume this volume of rice? From the given situation, you can see that the more kilos of rice there is, the longer it will last for 120 families. This situation is an example of direct proportion. So 1,500 kilograms over 3 weeks is equals to 1,000 kilograms over n. What are we going to do? We're going to cross multiply. So 1,000 times 3 weeks and 1,500 kilograms times N. So 1,000 kilograms times N is 1,500. We just add 1,500 below, and 3 times 1,000 kilograms is 3,000 kilograms. Of course, we're going to add 1,500 kilograms to cancel it. So 1,500 N, we just cancel, and we just divide. So 3,000 kilograms divided by 1,500, cancel the kilograms, for good for 2 weeks. So meaning to say, 1,500 kilograms of rice is good for 2 weeks. Let us solve the problem. It takes Jarrell 20 minutes to ride his bicycle at 20 km per hour from home to grocery store. To shorten his travel time to 16 minutes for the same distance, how fast should he cycle? It is called inverse proportion. So, how are we going to solve inverse proportion? Time over speed is equal to time over speed. So, we have 20 minutes and 16 minutes over n. We just convert it from 60 to 20 minutes. Okay? So, we have 20 km per hour, 16 minutes in the left, and in the right, we have 20 km per hour is equals to 20 km per hour equals n. So, we're going to cross multiply. So, 16 minutes times n is 16n is equals to 20 km per hour times 20 km per hour. So we have 16 minutes over 16 minutes to cancel it is equals to 20 times 20 is 400 minutes kilometer per hour over 16 minutes. So we just simply cancel the minutes. So 400 divided by 16 is equals to 25 kilometer per hour. So we just canceled it. Okay? Next, let us solve a problem. A glass of jar has 260 chocolates. CJ, Justin, and Kurt will share the chocolates in the ratio of 2:3:5. How many will each of them get? It is called partitive proportion. We have the total of 260. The partition is 2:3:5. So 2, of course, the first boy, we have CJ. The second boy, we have Justin. And the last boy, we have Kurt. 2n or 2 times 1 for CJ, and for Justin is we have 3 times 1 or n plus 5 times n. So 2 plus 3 plus 5, we got the answer of 10n. Over the 10 is equals to 260 total over 10. So we just cancel 10. So 260 divided by 10, the answer is n is equals to 26. So this is not our final answer. So for CJ, we have 2n is equals to 2 times 26 to be distributed for each. So CJ will get 52, and Justin for 3 times 26, we have 78. For Kurt, we have 5n or 5 times 26, 130. So if we're going to check it, 52 plus 78 plus 130, we get the answer 260. So our answer is correct. What are the 3 types of proportion? Yes, we have direct proportion, inverse proportion, and partitive proportion. In direct proportion, when one quantity increases, the other quantity increases at the same rate and vice versa. In inverse proportion, when the quantity increases, the other quantity decreases and vice versa. In partitive proportion, a whole is divided into parts that is proportional to the given ratio. Okay, let us move on in math challenge. I know, are you very familiar in biking because usong-uso yan ngayon sa ating panahon sa ngayon ang nagbabike. So, I have here a problem. David can bike 110 km in 5 hours. How far can it travel in 8 hours? This is Master Matu Tulibsyatsap. Keep on studying and your life will be happy. See you next week. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Bye-bye!